Hello, and welcome to Children and Electronics. I'm Liz Weaver of Learning Success, and I'll be your host for this exciting video series. This is an initiative to help you make smart choices around electronics for your children. Electronics are an integral part of our society, but they are also known to have many detrimental side effects and dangers. So, smart usage is important. In this video series, you will hear from educational professionals and parents alike, giving you a well-rounded perspective from a variety of viewpoints. In today's video, we have Jessica Mead. Jessica Mead has become one of the foremost experts in the alternative, supplemental, and customized education. She is not your typical stay-at-home mom. While fully dedicated to her children's global education that keeps the family traveling to learn in mobile classrooms, Jessica is also the CEO of a marketing agency. She is as savvy in business as she is smart in the classroom and serves to inspire not just other women trying to strike the right balance, but also men who want to become better parents without sacrificing business or family. Today, she is on a mission to educate underserved women globally on how to be better at business so they can provide food and a solid future for their own children. Her video is about the effects of device usage and her family rules around device usage. Let's watch.
Hi, my name is Jessica Mead. I'm a working mom, I'm a wife, and I homeschool our two children. And today I want to talk to you about the effects of device usage on your family and our rules and sort of how we govern device usage. So one of our main rules for device usage is that we require everybody in our family to use blue blockers. Blue blockers are nothing more than just some frames with a filter in them to block out the blue light. So children are especially vulnerable to the blue light. Their eyes haven't developed defenses, natural defenses to the UV and the HEV blue light yet. And today, I think it's something like 97% of American kids under 4 years old use a mobile device. And another statistic that I find alarming is that teenagers on average use their devices for 6.5 hours a day. So when you think about that, you think about children under the age of 4 using these devices and they're constantly staring at screens. We have no idea the damage that it's causing to their eyes yet. So when you think about that, I think you would agree with me that some type of filter or requirement of sort for your family to use, even if they don't wear glasses, is extremely important. So with the blue blockers, most insurances cover a set of glasses for your child. I know that none of us paid for ours in our family. They were all part of our insurance program. So we just requested that we get the glasses and have them put the blue blocker filter in them. So that is a requirement for us as a family. To me, I believe all schools, even private, public, everybody, that blue blockers should be given out for children to use while they are on devices at school, that they should be considered like a safety goggle for kids while they're at school. I think this would definitely help with some of the damage that we've yet to see or find out. So for us, intent of the device use is key. As a homeschooling family, we do use devices for that. Devices for education can be a powerful tool, just a great resource for knowledge and gaining it faster than you can anywhere else. We are a family that travels for homeschooling quite a bit, and so we do gain a lot of our research ahead of time by using devices. But the intent of the device use is key. So with that, when I'm planning something out, I kind of look and see, well, this is how long this might take, and kind of govern, okay, we're not going to be on that device more than this amount of time, because it takes away the engagement, the natural engagement of the beauty of homeschooling, being able to interact and share these things with your child. We practice more of a project-based style homeschooling. So Outside of that, using a device for everything a child does is extremely damaging. It damages their brain development. There are so many studies right now that are being conducted about the development of children's brain and the usage of device. It also causes loneliness. Children being isolated to a device, being entertained by that device all throughout the day, that being what gives them attention and keeps them occupied. We're creating loneliness in our children. They are no longer coming to us for as much. And as a mom who is with their kids all day, some of that is a positive, but I think if you really thought about it, you realize it's more of a negative thing. With our children, it's also creating obesity and mood swings. A lot of studies out there about that. Mood swings are pretty evident with teenagers, but the constant on social media and getting that constant screen time from things like Instagram, Facebook, and things, watching YouTube videos, all this mindless activity, it's very damaging, not just for their eyes, but also for their psyche. And they're not as engaged. Children are sitting on devices and playing games all day when they're not in school or on weekends. And they crave that. They are craving getting to that device and doing it. Which leads me to an interesting thought that I have. I strongly believe that just like adults have addictions. Addictions like alcohol, drugs, whatever it is that the adults get addicted to, smoking, Starbucks every day. We have created an addiction for our children in devices. They crave it. They need it. They feel like they have to have it. A lot of kids who game on their devices, I mean, they're on there for hours among hours, and they need that interaction with all the other players that they're playing with. They need it for social media. They look for acceptance, all these things. So what we have done is we've put this powerful tool in our children's hands, and we've created an addiction to them for them, which is a very, very dangerous thing. Devices should be used for what they're intended for. I mean, they're a powerful tool, but they should just be a tool. So the unfortunate things is just that they're not being used for those things necessarily. And as a family, we're very well aware of that, and sometimes we fall into a slippery slope and we use the device for the wrong usage. But as a mom and as a family, I urge you to kind of analyze how you're using it and maybe enforce some rules. Giving a child an allotted time is key. It gives them purpose when using it. They know that they have only a certain amount of time. If it's not being used for educational, if it's recreational purposes, then they know, okay, I have 30 minutes or an hour, and I get to do this. And then be strong and take it away. And then do something with that child outside of it. Have them cook with you, play a board game, do sight words, whatever it is that your child is needing or possibly filling a void with the device. Look for the siblings to engage with each other to fulfill that. Have them sit down and play Yahtzee or something like that, to where it's not we've fallen away from family things like that and replaced them with devices. So it's a very unfortunate thing. So those are my thoughts on device usage. Again, my name is Jessica Mead. It was great talking to you.
Great video, Jessica. Thanks for sharing those tips with us. This video has been part of the Children and Electronics Initiative, an initiative to help you make smart choices around electronics for your children. We've created this because this is an important subject that can help you up your parenting game. Please make sure to share the video and to use the hashtag CAE so we can find you on social media. If you would like to be part of this initiative and share your story or expertise on the subject, you can get in touch with us by using the the contact form at www.learningsuccesssystem.com and put CAE in the subject line. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video and to share this video. In case no one else has told you yet today, you are an amazing parent. I appreciate you for showing up and doing the work it takes to embrace your child's brilliance and unleash their potential. I'm Liz Weaver of Learning Success, and I'll see you in tomorrow's video.